Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Just Cause show. I've spent the last couple of days compiling a compilation of different things that I would like in Just Cause 3 and what other people thought in Just Cause 3, so I'm just going to rattle some of them off now. Now, a lot of people, and me included, wanted destructible terrain and the building things. Yes, buildings. So, like, it would be awesome fun being able to fly in, like, a Boeing 747, whatever they are, into a massive skyscraper and then watching it fall down into another building and then continue on. Now, of course, they would be repairable because after a while, after a couple of hours, we'd just be playing on a flat land scale with a bunch of refugees living on it. Talking about planes and stuff, especially the big ones, and boats, I'd love to see a bigger variety in the boats because as of Just Cause 2, the majority, well, and it's understandable, but the biggest variety in vehicles was cars. So, you know, we've got that. Also with planes, I'd love to see the big carrier planes for them to be helped and protected by, you know, bomber people, jet fighter people, and helicopters, because when they're just flying by themselves, it's not what happens in Just Cause. It's not supposed to happen. Let's talk about wars, actually, full-on wars. That would be really, really cool, because, like, going around and then destroying it, picking up all the gear cases and upgrade armor places, it's fun and all, but it gets boring after a while. So, full-on wars, because the factions are trying to cause chaos, so, you know, where are they? They're not really doing much. I mean, sure, you see a bunch of, people go around in a castle often, but not really anything huge. So talking about factionaries and military people, are also military, no police, because it's better that way. Higher respawn rates for both of them, that would just be awesome. And the military needs to be better with better guns, and, you know, the factions need to cause government explosions and stuff. Submarines would be awesome, because submarines is why just having, like, the big atomic ones and having massive flashlights on it, or smaller ones like in, I was about to say Just Cause 5, but Grand Theft Auto 5. Another thing is just boats, planes, and helicopters just patrolling around the place looking for trouble to shoot you and your friends up, because that would be cool. Another one I really liked, which I found on some forum somewhere, was that after a base has been taken over, that its vehicles and whatever is in the base become available to your faction. Like, it's, you know, it's a faction base. You can repair the SAM so that they can help take down enemy aircraft. That would be really, really cool. Another thing was, I should stop saying sorry. Another thing was calling for backup. So if you're in a tight spot and you need help, then you can call for, you know, 20 guys to come along. And of course it would have cooldown rates, and you'd have to wait a while, and the more that you do recall to help, it would take a longer time to recharge, and, you know, stuff like that, etc, etc. Now, I've been playing a lot of Prototype recently, and one of the things I really like about it is that there is a lot of radio chatter. I mean, sure, it does get a bit repetitive after a while, but, radio chatter in the planes, both civilian chatter and military, would be really, really cool. Tanks as well. Tanks, because proper tanks that crush cars into flat pancake things. Also upgradable things to an extent, such as your grappler and guns, so, you know, you can attach silencers onto it in cars and friggin' aircrafts and stuff, but to an extent. Another thing, which I'm sure you can get I think you can get a mod for in Just Cause 2, is the ability to take down the Mile High Club, and, you know, people screaming and panicking. And of course it would respawn, because after a while it would get, you know, it wouldn't be there. But yeah, that would be really cool. Another thing and final thing, I think I'll make it for this episode because it's gone on for quite long enough, is stealth, like a proper stealth element, because that's the one thing well, there are a couple things I was a little bit disappointed in Just Cause 2 for, but, well, nothing disappointing, just wasn't there. Oh, that's annoying. But stealth, yeah, like a proper stealth element, because in Just Cause 2 you couldn't go stealthily, and it would be fun, and you could go stealth in missions, out of missions. And to help with stealth, I'm not sure you'd use it much out of stealthiness because grappling hook, but a parkour, kind of Assassin's Creed-y like, to help you be more stealthy, because using a grappling hook when you're trying to be stealthy isn't the most stealthy thing to do. I think that's all for now. I'll do another video later. So yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and I'll see you all later. And goodbye.